So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Knocks it out wide. Nedved. Cross needs to be good.
Well played and well cleared.
And the shot! Superb from Foden. About as smooth as it gets. Arsenal take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. PSV looking to pass their way through. And it's Cruyff.
PSV really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cruyff! Cruyff! Oh, that was venomous! Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Koundé. It's Pedri. Batistuta. Yamal gets into a good position. Out of play for a throw. Yamal finds himself offside. Mbappe, and it's Cruyff. Driving forward. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. PSV finding their passes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Foden. He's in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Yamal. That's tidy.
Batistuta. Nedved. Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? And here's Foden. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
PSV can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
York. PSV come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Doué takes control of it, and he's on...
And the finish! He's scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Batistuta.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Mbappe. PSV still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Batistuta. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, taken with style! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. PSV can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's had a hit!
PSV really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Goes looking wide.
He is through here!
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Punched away. Great chance! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Hello! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
PSV must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
The final 5 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. And here's a player who has defined a generation.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foden. And here's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. York played out to the right. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
അത് ഞാനിന്ന് വാമല്ല, ഞാൻ കളിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പൊ അതിന്റെയൊക്കെ ഒരു കുറവാണ്. ഞാൻ രാത്രിയാണ് കളിക്കാറുള്ളത്. രാത്രി നമുക്ക് അടിച്ചേനെ 5 എണ്ണമൊക്കെ.
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Trying to play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang, and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Yamal, looking for the run. Messi. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Arsenal have a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for options for movement. Yamal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether... Oh, he's been caught napping! And Messi!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal.
Messi. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Still goalless.
Rummenigge. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal.
Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foden.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played down the flank.
It's played through for him.
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here.
And it's Pedri. And it's lofted through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Number 19, Nedved.
And we're off again.
PSV really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Pinches it off him. Messi. That is good alertness.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, great save!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Messi goes short.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now there's a
Great chance!
Well, now it's a race.
And Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big!
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Batistuta, just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. York. Nicely weighted ball. And he whips it in.
Substitution in progress.
This their second corner of the game.
Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pull it. And this is Batistuta. Rafael Leao! That is decidedly lacking. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
No way through there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Yellow or red? It is red.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 37.
And it's De Bruyne.
Substitutions taking place.
Knocks it into space. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through.
And the shot!
Oh, the ball's come.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
And Batistuta!
Big relief, it just needed better contact. And we're done. PSV have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display